I am stupid. I am stupid. Making my way downtown, walking fast. Something. Ignore the fact it's a bit squashed because obviously I've been running with it in my hand, but I'm so proud of myself, guys. I did it. Welcome back. Today we're out for another long run. Hopefully this one's a bit more successful than the last one. I'm not putting any pressure on it. I'm gonna like walk run. So I've done about 20 minutes so far. So once I get to probably 20, I'll walk for a couple of minutes and update you then. Just taking my first walk break. There you go, you can see me better now. Yeah, the aim of the game today, I've not put any pressure on this run. So the plan is I'm just gonna walk when I feel like I want to. In my head I've kind of got like every 20 minutes, just because I'm hoping that will let my legs stretch out a little bit with obviously lesser impact. So I went to have a sports massage on Wednesday, so it's Saturday at the moment, which I think has helped. She actually seemed to think it wasn't my IT band. It was all quite like loose and stuff around. She said actually it might be my calves, which would make sense because my calves have been super tight and I have got, I wouldn't say it's a pain right now, but probably a little bit of an ache coming up from my toe up like the inside of my calf, which is the exact same thing I've got on the other side as well. So yeah, she massaged it all out, but I think I'm gonna try and update my strength program a bit because it's not been probably as intense as I was weight training before, which I thought would be okay. Obviously this was under like guidance and stuff, but I think I've lost quite a lot of strength in my legs. I'm not sure if that's perhaps contributing to, speaking of which, I'm just going to change arms because my arm's getting dead. Yeah, I don't know if that's contributing to maybe some like leg imbalances and stuff. Yeah, I'm going to update my strength training. I'm really hoping that will help. But yeah, I'll keep you updated. My boyfriend's away today. He's visiting friends. So I have no kind of time limit. Not that he limits me on time, but I try not to let my training affect my personal life too much. So normally I try and, hopefully the wind's not too crazy, normally I try and be a bit more considerate of like how much time I'm spending away and stuff. Yeah, no time limit today, so we'll see what happens. I'm trying not to push it too much. Obviously Ari, my leg's being a bit fragile, but we'll see. Just taking a little walk break. It's coming out quite warm today. I swear, every time I wear my sunglasses, it gets warmer than it was supposed to. I'm not complaining. Maybe they're like a little good luck kind of charm. I just wanted to say thanks for, like, if you've been watching my videos, I kind of like make them as a, just like fun, like a fun hobby for me. Like it's quite a enjoyable way to spend a run, and then I quite enjoy the whole like editing process and stuff. It's like a new skill I'm trying to learn. Obviously I'm like very new at it. But yeah, it's really nice that people are actually watching them. I wasn't really expecting anyone to want to watch them. I kind of just am making them for me, and also my dad, who doesn't live near me anymore and likes to get updates on what I'm up to, so he misses me. So yeah, it's just thanks, and thanks if you commented as well. It's really nice. Yeah, just really nice. So thanks. Made me very very happy. I feel like the running community, particularly that, sorry, this bush is like just B town basically. Yeah, it's just really nice that the running community is like so friendly and open and stuff. I watch a lot of YouTube content, so I always have like something on in the background. So yeah, it's nice. Thanks. I'm very much in like the walking phase of the run right now. I'm having to wear this headband, which is really great in the winter. If you live in the UK, you know recently it's been like so windy, like for weeks it's been windy, and I think I mentioned, but my boyfriend's away, so he's taking his headphones because we share them, and so I didn't want my ears to hurt. I'm so hot. I'm in like a thermal headband, and it's only about 15 degrees I think, but yeah, I'm quite hot. I'm also wearing my new outfit, you can see. It's Philly Bowden's t-shirt, thing, like merch thing she brought out recently, which is really nice. It's like really lightweight, and some Sweaty Betty shorts that I got off Vinted. If you're in the market for some new activewear but you are a bit poor like me, Vinted is great. Like if you type in, make your search quite specific. So like I think for these I typed in like Sweaty Betty Power, like 9-inch shorts or whatever, and yeah, you can get some right bargains. I think I paid like £25 for these, and originally they're 60, so, and they're literally brand new. Yeah. So far so good. I'm taking the exact same route I did last week, so that I know where, because I could feel my leg kind of going, so I know roughly like the distances where things went wrong. So fingers crossed for me. Downhill bit. Whee! Back on my favourite bridge again. I'm just about to have my first bit of food, so I'll insert the clip I filmed this morning of what I've packed, but I'm going to have the little tubes as I plan. So I've also taken my headphone off. My headband, it got too much. I settled for the wind in my ears. I'm going to take 2 flasks of water. I'm going to put in one these hydration tabs with some electrolytes, just because I often find I'm a very like salty sweater, so I need to replace those. And then I'm also, as an emergency, going to take this Tailwind. It's the watermelon, so it's Courtney Dauwalter's flavour. I'm going to take this just in case I get really depleted. But I'm hoping I won't have to use this, hence why I'm taking the travel pack and not just filling up with my big pack, if that makes sense. And then in terms of my actual like foodie bits, I'm gonna, I think, probably start off with these little blocks. They're margarita citrus flavour. Not tried them before. They're like little gummy type, they almost look like sweets. I had quite a big breakfast, so I had French toast, which is why you can probably see the maple in the background. The eggs. Yeah, hopefully it should be nice. And then I've got like a Talk gel, which is the rhubarb and custard flavour. Haven't tried this one yet. I've had a couple of the other flavours, but I really liked them. They were quite sweet, so I'm hoping that will be okay. My thoughts are I'll have this in the latter half, so if it upsets my stomach at all, then I haven't got as far off the run to do. And then in my pack as well, obviously you probably saw I had my little injury last week, so I always take tissues for obvious reasons. And then I've packed some gloves that are waterproof, and also I'm wearing, well, I'm gonna pack this, but at the moment I'm wearing this like little fleece thing, just because if I have to walk a few miles again in the cold, then I want to be more prepared than I was last time. So yeah, that's what I've got packed. Anyway, back to the video. Verdict on the block sweets. They're okay. It tastes a little bit like the white coloured wine gums. So I mean, they're fine. If you're like sick of gels, they might be a nice change, but I'm not sure how much better these are than just like sweets energy wise. So but yeah, they're fine. Close enough. Mindset wise, I've been feeling pretty good this week. Obviously last week I was pretty deflated from the injury, but I've tried to reframe it a bit in my mind. I've been missing strength training quite a lot in my block I'm doing at the moment. I have been doing it, but like once a week, and it's not really been in the usual way that I like to train. So what I'm going to do going forward is I'm going to program my own strength and make sure I'm including things I enjoy, but also like a shit ton of single leg stuff, because my legs are really imbalanced. I don't wonder if you'll be able to see. I don't know if you can see, but this quad is significantly more pronounced than this one. You can't really see in them shots. That's always been a problem for me historically, but my current training program hasn't really like tackled that. So yes, I've designed my own instead. I'm hoping it will help. I'm kind of going to do it in like 6-week blocks, because I find for me that's the perfect length of time that I'm interested in it and can push myself. But also, if I hate something, which I often do, especially when I'm programming strength that I hate, like Bulgarian split squats for example, I know I've only got like 3 or 4 more weeks of it, if you know what I mean. Running wise, still out for debate what I'm going to do about that. I think I would love to increase the volume, as I have been. Obviously I've been doing maybe like a mile extra each week, or maybe a bit more, or maybe a couple of miles, which I think roughly has been fitting the like 10% rule, where you're supposed to only increase like 10% a week at maximum. But I'm just not sure my body can take it. Yeah, I'm just not sure I'm ready for it at the moment, to be honest, which is frustrating. Look, you can see the cows. Hello. Just having their breakfast. I love living in the countryside. I've literally completely lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I think my body's just a bit tired from it at the moment. Obviously the strength should help, but I don't want to push it. I'd rather do less and stay performing well. So yeah, I need to have a little think. I might use an app again, like Runner. I know Runner's very popular, I've used it before, but I would say, just cross over, I would say last time I used it kind of blindly, so I think I know a bit more now, and I'll be able to kind of like sensibly question it, if you know what I mean. But jury's still out on that one. We'll see what happens. At the moment I'm just trying to enjoy myself and stay healthy. I thought I'd just take a quick little detour into this little forest. There's so many bluebells out at the moment. Let me show you. Look, can you see them all in there? I'll get a bit closer. Hopefully you guys like all the little naturey bits. When I used to live in a city, it was a particularly it was Portsmouth. If you've ever been, you know, it's like the least amount of nature in a city you could possibly have. There is a big common, but it's just grass. And I used to watch a lot of videos of people that lived in like more rural areas, or areas with a lot of nature and stuff. So hopefully you enjoy seeing it as well if you live in a city. Just like hopefully a little nature break for you. Just been to Tetbury, so I think this might end up being the longest run I've ever done, which is quite exciting. I wanted to get to Tetbury because there is a bakery there called Need, as in like how you knead bread, and I thought maybe I could stop off and get some food. So I've got a ham and cheese croissant, nice little parcel, which I'm going to eat in a sec, but I just had to run basically a mile and a half clutching it like a little clutch bag in my hand because it was a really busy road bit and I didn't want to eat there, really, hence why I wasn't filming. But yeah, so I'm very much looking forward to the pastry. I also got a Lucozade Sport which I've replenished. I wasn't expecting to be out for this long, so I've actually only got I've basically only got the Lucid Sport. Oh, and I bought some hula hoops as well, and I have one more gel. So between the croissant and all the rest of that, I think that should do me. But yeah, really enjoying it. It's a lovely day. My legs feel great. I've been kind of going with the mantra, like, I'm being as conservative as possible. Let the car go past. Trying to literally just treat them as gently as I can. And so far, so good. I have been walking a lot, which was kind of the point of today. More of an adventure than a run. But yeah, I'll show you my pastry. Ignore the fact it's a bit squashed because obviously I've been running with it in my hand, but it's ham and cheese. So excited. What a glorious day. I'm having such fun. I had half my pastry. I'm just enjoying the sunshine, to be honest. In rather difficult British fashion, I haven't got any sun cream on, so I'm hoping I don't get burnt. The electrolytes are going down a treat, so I'm hoping. I've lost a tiny bit of energy, so I'm hoping it'll come back soon. If not, I've got another gel to have, so I'll have that. Got about 7 miles left, and I'm starting to feel a little bit depleted, and these little niggly doubts as to whether I can actually finish this are creeping in. So I have stopped to walk for a sec, let my legs stretch out, and then I'm trying to address my like basic needs. So I've had a wee, I'm just about to drink some more water, and I am going to have a gel as well and see if that helps. I'm going to try to talk one, just because obviously I've had half the croissant, but because it's quite heavy I didn't want to have too much. So I think maybe I'm lacking in food a little bit. Also, I do feel mildly dehydrated, which is my bad. Something me and my partner always say to each other is prepare to fail, prepare to fail. Obviously it's not the saying, but one of us said it once and now we just say it to each other as a joke. So yeah, I kind of feel like that's what's happened here, but I'm determined not to let it fail. At the end of the day, I have no expectation for this, so if I have to walk home, I have to walk home. No dramas. It's a beautiful day, so yeah, I'm just gonna have my gel and crack on. I just had to come back quick and say this gel is delicious. It's the rhubarb and custard talk gel. I've had a couple of other flavours. I've had the lemon drizzle, which was also very nice, tasted very cakey, and the apple crumble. They're all so nice. They actually taste like the puddings. So yeah, if you don't like really sweet things, maybe not for you, but yeah, they're so yummy. Have a habit of scaring the birds, bless them. But yeah, definitely recommend. They also sit really well on my stomach, and they're vegan as well, so yeah, anyway, going down the street. Feeling much better now. I think the gel sorted me out. To be honest, if not, I've eaten enough flies that I think they'll keep me going, nutrition wise. I'm back here again, which is about 5 miles from my house ish, which in my head, I'm doing like runner maths, is barely anything compared to what I've already run. So I'm basically home. Definitely got to the point of the run where all the hills, however minor, are being walked. Legs are pretty stiff now, which is to be expected. How far through am I? I'm about 14 miles through, so yeah, typical time for me to get tired, but still really enjoying it. I have nothing to do for the rest of the day, so my plan is go home. I need to rehydrate because, as we've established, I am stupid. I don't know, has anyone seen that thing, Charles Leclerc, when he crashes and he just goes, I am stupid, I am stupid. Anyway, that's me. Not enough water. yeah, gonna have some good water and a nice cold shower because I'm dead hot, and literally sit on the sofa all day. I think got all my food and stuff ready, so yeah, very excited. I've had a bloody song stuck in my head like the whole run basically, because I haven't got any like headphones or music or anything. So making my way downtown, walking fast, something can't get it out of my head. Enjoying the little bits of shade when they come. Very hot today. Don't know what it's going to be like in actual summer. Nearly home now. Oh, I'm so proud of myself, guys. I did it. Longest run ever. Can't really see, but 18 miles. Not well fueled. Very hot, but I did it. And I finished just before I got to the last hill, so heading home now. I finally peeled myself off the floor. I'm not gonna lie, when I came in I literally just laid straight down and took my socks off, took my pack and my socks off, but I'm just about to go and rehydrate basically. I'm so proud of myself for doing that run, by the way, especially given, look at the hair. But yeah, especially given the, you know, how last week went. It's just so nice to have more of like a positive, this hair is really distracting, isn't it? Let me try and tuck that in a bit. Yeah, it's really nice to just have like a positive result today. But yeah, my rehydration drink of choice, well, first up anyway, obviously I'll have some water as well, but I'm gonna have chocolate milk. I always, when I get a meal deal from Waitrose, I always get that as my drink, and then I tend not to have it on the day. I'll tend to have this as like a treat after a long run. This is something to look forward to. I literally, the last probably 3 miles of that, maybe two and a bit, were really hard. I keep repeating to myself PMA, which is kind of stands for like positive mental attitude. It's something me and my partner always say to each other when one of us is being a bit grumpy. And so I was just repeating that to myself in my head and trying to appreciate like the sunshine and the birds and stuff, which really helped. But you best believe as soon as my watch hit 18 miles, I was turning it off and I walked the rest of the way home. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go put a little bit of salt in this, grab some water and sit in the garden and enjoy a little bit of sunshine before I have my shower. So thanks for running with me today, guys. It was really nice. I love filming when I run. It feels like I have friends with me. So yeah, thanks for joining me and speak to you next time.